wonder if there are any signs of regrets 40 years on in your country about what had happened since 1979. For example, in that year, 1979, two major events took place. One was, of course, the Islamic Revolution that led to the storming of the US Embassy and severing of the diplomatic relations between Tehran and Iran, between Tehran and Washington. A second major event was the normalization of ties between the PRC and the United States of America, with entirely different results. In your case, it's a sharp decline in economic performance. In our country, it's a remarkable improvement of not only people's lives, but we changed the country of China, and we have accordingly changed the rest of the world because of our normalization of the ties with Washington. Have you ever drawn any comparison between these two major political events back in 1979?
Well, what your country has done has been a marvelous job. They have conquered the world. The Chinese society has conquered the world, not just with its technology, but with its peace-loving mindset. The Chinese don't like to interfere in any other country's affairs. I'm afraid we did that and we regret it. We made a lot of mistakes and we cannot do anything about it. We cannot reverse the clock. Yes, we also made many other important mistakes, like those who invaded and took over the American embassy in the Iranian capital and took hostage.
Let me break in. Despite your honest remarks about the so-called regrets, why do you still have the celebration of the 40th anniversary? I mean, this serves to further damage the bilateral relationship, which is already, a big regret. Why do you still continue to celebrate the 40th anniversary?
Put yourself in our shoes. The country is still under military threat and sanctions by the United States. We have to stand behind our government. Although we regret so many mistakes that we made in the past, like taking over the American embassy and kicking them out or taking them hostage, we do regret that, but we cannot do anything about it. We didn't do it, the older generations did it. But now we have come to the conclusion that America wants to turn Iran into another Syria or Iraq or Yemen and now or even Venezuela. They are going to do that one way or another. If we don't stand behind our government, if we don't take part in these celebrations, Americans will come after us sooner or later. They will come after us because they want to avenge what we have done to them over the past 40 years. And I am positive, I told you, I give you my guarantees that if America one day finds out that we are not ready to defend ourselves, it is going to attack us with help from Saudi Arabia and of course Israel. That is exactly what they have in mind, and they are going to do that. First, they wanted to turn Iran into Syria. They couldn't. They went after Syria. They have now gone after Venezuela. They have divided that country, and they openly want regime change there. They are going to come after us. We have to stand behind the government.
We understand your serious concerns, and in fact, your concerns are shared very much by some of the Chinese observers here in our country.